Welcome back to the West Ham United career mode here on FIFA 23, where starting things off, wasting absolutely no time at all. We have Man United in the FA Cup. Can't remember which round we're in, but we're here, and it's beautiful. So we're just going to carry on. Obviously, in the last episode we did win our second trophy of the season. Obviously our first, would you even class the Carabao, the League Cup as a major? Probably not, but our first proper trophy of the year, competitive trophy, because as we all know, the Community Shield is just a friendly. But it's round 5, which means we are getting towards the very business end of this season, and we've got United at home with a chance to move towards a goal of winning every trophy available to us this season. We've still obviously got Champions League and Premier League games to play. But yeah, we'll see how we get on against United here. Scamacca will find Vinicius. Vinicius can score here. Oh, and it's just wide. That would have been a really lovely goal from Vinny, but not a corner though. See if we can do any damage from this. Not quite, but we could probably win that back. We do. Tilo. Jared Bowen. It was really nice. Oh, it's a great save from De Gea. It was really lovely play to set that up. And Bowen just couldn't quite manage to find the corner. Bowen with a chance. Finds Kvaratskhelia. We'll find Vinicius Jr. for 1-0. Oh, not quite. I thought I'd preemptively say 1-0, but that is exactly what I deserve. It's a great stop by the. Oh, it's McTominay. Oh, that's a huge opportunity that goes a begging for Man United this time. And there is half-time. Not something you see every time. Not something you see very often at all on this series. Is us going into the half-time break 0-0 with our opponents. I can't remember the last time we went into a game into a second half 0-0. But that is the case here against Man United. We've had the better of the game. We've not quite done enough to be in the ahead though. I mean, the chances we have had, we just haven't taken particularly well. And that's the saddening reality of this match. But second half, we should come out of the blocks a little bit better, and hopefully we can start taking a bit more of an advantage with this game. Scamacca has got Kvaratskhelia coming in, and Kvaratskhelia brilliantly opens the score, and a really lovely volley. And our gorgeous Georgian has done it again for us here. He scores the opener in round 5 here against United. Absolutely brilliant. Good play. And a lovely ball into the penalty area. De Gea wasn't sure whether to come or stay, and in the end stayed, and he has conceded a really excellent volley, because that's not an easy technique from Kvaratskhelia. Absolutely lovely, and that is us in the lead finally.
20 minutes to go in this one.
Well, it's in for Scamacca, and there was never, ever any doubt in where that was ending up as soon as Scamacca got past the defender there. And that is 2-0, a very, very lovely goal from our top scorer this year, who is, I believe, nearing that 40 goal mark for the season. But absolutely brilliant. Lovely, again, brilliant play. Kvaratskhelia just finds Scamacca. That's a lovely partnership that's blossomed in the second half of the season. And Giloanka Scamacca just makes no mistake whenever he's in front of goal. He almost looks dead set that he's going to score every time he's got the ball at his feet. Absolutely brilliant player, and deservedly take a 2. Oh, and Ward-Prowse, that's brilliant play. That's an even better stop from De Gea though. And Rafa, that's a good stop from our goalkeeper now. Maldashvili has made a good save on our side.
And a substitution in the offing.
We've got De Gea up from the corner. So if we can win this and counter, this could be 3-0. And it should be. And Declan Rice has got there ahead of him. And Declan Rice is going to score a third. And that is absolutely abnormal from the AI. 2-0 down with a couple of minutes to play, and they've just conceded a third straight from the from the corner because they brought the hair up and we just played 2 passes. That's incredible. And Declan Rice, topical at the minute. This video has been like the last one come out was recorded way before he left, and now I'm recording this like days after he signed for Arsenal. Topical, but in this career mode, he's a West Ham legend. Scores the 3rd goal here against United. There is full time and a second half performance to be proud of, has given us a route to the next round of the FA Cup against Ten Hag's Manchester United team. Absolutely brilliant from us. 3-0 in the end. 2 very well worked goals to put us 2-0 up, and then right at the end, an absolute lapse in concentration from United's back line, and De Gea especially, just ending up giving Declan Rice the 3rd goal. Incredible, really, but yeah, as you can see from the stats there, deserved to go through. We defended absolutely astutely, and yeah, we've done very well for ourselves to put us into the next round, into the hat. And in other news, Arsenal beat Watford, Bournemouth lost to Leicester, we beat United. A Sheffield Wednesday with an upset there against Leeds United. And in the other round, City lost to Chelsea and Liverpool. Oh, do you know what? The team I'm really scared of there are probably Liverpool. At 9-0, was it 9-0 or whatever it was, where we got absolutely reamed by them, is still fresh in my memory, and I think that was last season. But yeah, absolutely brilliant. I've called this young player up just to try and agree some loan time for him. I know we're not in that period anymore where we need to give people loan time, but yeah. But this is a big fixture for us. Spurs away. They currently lead the Premier League. They've got a 4-point gap on us, which is not what you want to see, especially when it's Tottenham. But yeah, a win at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I keep wanting to call it White Hart Lane because it's basically in the same area. A win would put us to within a point, and I don't think Spurs have got that much on us. So I reckon, genuinely, if we get a win here against Tottenham, that should be us with a very good run-in for the league title, for a hat-trick of league titles, by the way. So, not something you see every day, but we want to make sure that we are... Well, we want to make sure that we're there getting that league title first. We don't want to rush and end up losing out on the Premier League, because that just wouldn't be very nice, would it? And especially because it is Spurs, it's a big fixture for us here. They've obviously got some great players, but we will very muchly want to win this game. As will they, to be fair. A win for them puts them further away from us and probably further away from Chelsea as well. But here at the newest stadium in world football, I think it's still the newest stadium in world football, Tottenham away, we've obviously had massive results here in previous seasons. That obviously first year where we won the Premier League, well, we only needed a point, but we won it in dramatic fashion right to the death, under the sunset. Do you know what? Fair fucks is a good view. Very nice in the sunset. But obviously we didn't play the second season one because we were already way done with the Premier League. But this is the biggest fixture we're going to play here. I don't know. Is this bigger than the one we played at the final game of the Premier League in that first season to win the league on final day? I wouldn't say so. But yeah, I'm going to stop waffling and we'll see how we get on in the London derby. Literally. Oh no, and Son's in early. And Son scored early doors for Tottenham. Complete lapse in defensive concentration. A little bit on my end, but also a little bit on, some of that shouldn't have happened to get to that point. But Cabral doesn't need to be that high up, and that's just left all that space. And Heung-min Son was never, ever missing from there. It's a brilliant goal. And unfortunately, we've got to work our way from behind here against Spurs in what could prove to be a massive clash for the Premier League. About Skelia. We'll find Vinicius Jr. It's a great save from Emi Martinez to keep Tottenham level here. That is a sensational stop from the Argentinian. Thought for sure Vinicius was going to level the game there, but that is a cracking save. Runs it into... Oh, and Cunha makes it 2-0 for Tottenham. And once again, we've been caught out, dragging Cabral up front. And Spurs have taken another goal. And this has really turned into a mountain to climb for us. That is all on me for leaving Cabral up there, but Agger doesn't help himself by not tracking the runner. It's so frustrating, but now we have to work extra hard to even try and get something out of this game. A point would be a decent result to take from this now. This is on everything, though. This is what annoys me. You're taking the piss, man. Where? In what world, EA? Oh my god, now Cunha's in again. And it's 3-0. That's all come from a free kick that shouldn't have been a free kick. Absolutely can't believe that we're losing 3-0 here. They've deserved it, sure. But that third is something... their first goal and third goal have come from free kicks that weren't free kicks. Just a little bit jarring. That's just well worked. And Cunha just finds the corner. And a point might not even be achievable from the position we're in at the minute. We are just causing our own issues. It doesn't help when the refs on their side. Just let me drag Cunha in. That's a fourth. Looks like as if it's gone right back to Neto to nestle the header in from like 20 yards. And now we're 4-0 down. I just wanted to move my defender over because I knew exactly what was going to happen. And we've conceded a fourth. I'm tempted just to quit them the rest of this because this is just getting ridiculous now. Out of all the places for it to go, it's just an open Pedro Neto. But when I get a chance in the penalty area for once, it gets blocked immediately. Big games, that could not have gone fucking worse for us. But it feels like every touch is just off. Every time they've got space to run into, they need to take like 4 to 5 short little touches. That just allows a Spurs player to catch up. And it just ends up being a fucking goal for them on the other end because they can counter. I've had 2 attempts on goal, and only one of them's been like realistically any good. Just can't get the ball. I can't run to do anything, and any time I get near the goal, I make an inch perfect tackle. It's fucking pointless. I don't get it. But yeah, just have to go again in the second half and see what we can do. There's going to be no points out of this though. There's no one here. Oh my, as if. Where the f is the ball go? No, come on! I'm all for some stupid little shit, but this is taking the fucking piss now. Why? In what world is that pass happening there? In what world is every little thing going against me in that situation? Fucking hell. I can take the little bit of it, but when it's shit like that, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Everything to play for in the second leg. With a quarter-final place at stake, it should be a great game. There's no way, man. This is... What an unreal save, of course, from fucking Martinez. It's just... Yeah, it'll get down there nice fucking quickly, nice and easy. It's got to be harder than it fucking... Oh my god, that's another unbelievable stop from Martinez. Just can't be arsed anymore. When I do get an actual shot off that's not blocked, it's saved every time. Finally, we get a goal back. Finally. Well, let's see this again. It's a little bit ridiculous that it's taken nearly 70 minutes and 5 Tottenham goals for it to actually finally start letting me have a fucking sniff of the goal. I could do with a fucking helping hand every now and then, anyway. Martial. Fucking consolation after consolation, but just can't be arsed. What a fucking horrendous game. Just should not have lost 5-2 here. Some of the shit that's had to happen for me to lose this game is unfucking real. That Son goal has just done me in. I'm so vexed about it because it just doesn't need to happen. Every little bounce needs to fucking fall to these cunts. Yeah, fine. I'll take my 5-2 loss, will I? What's that over with? A really big opportunity for us to claw back some ground, but no. I dare I say fucking rigged. Every touch fucking fell to them, and every bounce of the ball went their fucking way. But, you know, somehow I'm going to have to take the fucking fault for that. Even though I'd probably say 2 of the fucking 5 were my fault. But yeah, just, I can't be arsed with some of the shit, man. Just not fair. Oh well. It's over now. And now we've got to go into the Champions League game after that. So, yeah, even better for us. Champions League against, you know, a team that we won 3-1 against at home. But, you know, the way this game is sometimes, I could genuinely see us struggling. And that's the unfortunate nature of this game at times. He's alright. We'll give Martial some minutes though. Did well to score that goal against Spurs, I suppose. But yeah. We are winning 3-1 from the first leg. That's a fucking horrid kit clash waiting to happen. The less we do that, the better. Yeah, here we go. Probably going to lose like 4-0 or 3-0 just to rub it in. Knock me out of the Champions League as well while we're at it. Also not having any fun playing this game. But Sociedad away. Hopefully this could be us into the quarterfinals of the Champions League. We hope and we pray that the game's feeling a little bit more generous this time, and not gonna fucking ruin every touch my players take just to satisfy itself. But let's see what we can do. Martial finds Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it's a great strike to be fair. And the early goal goes to us in this game. And we do take that lead here in Spain. You know, it makes me feel a little bit better about myself. I wasn't at all confident after that last match. But Kvaratskhelia, who has been brilliant, went a bit missing in that last game against Tottenham. Jared Bowen. Oh, terrific pass. That's a great knock for Martial. And a great knock for 2-0. Anthony Martial makes it 2-0 on the night. And I believe 5-1 on aggregate. We should be relatively okay going through in this match. It's a lovely ball from Jared Bowen as well. Just plays it on the other side of the defender. Martial just has the pace and the ability to get past him. It's a lovely finish as well from the Frenchman. Not bad for a freebie, is he? A goal in his last game and a goal here. He's warranted the start. Smack is a little bit tired, so we deserve. Where's Ake here now? Fuck's sake! Never gonna keep a clean. You can't keep clean sheets on this game because it just drags defenders way over where they're meant to be. So fucking annoying. You can just see it drag Ake. It's like, where are you putting him when the other centre back's there? Don't get me wrong, it's a great finish. Maybe the goalkeeper should save that. I don't get why Ake has to get moved to the side just to give him that space. Oh, it's a great save from Mamadashvili. Doesn't go. On Vinicius, 3-1. Martial just ran out of steam for some reason, just couldn't go. And the exact same score from the first leg immediately in the first half here. It's a great little bit of dribbling from Martial, and it's a great finish as well from Vinicius, who's done very well for himself just to make that space. It's a lovely goal. No save on that. Could stick 2 keepers in there. Probably not stopping that one. But brilliant build up from us. That is half time here against Sociedad in the second leg. We are 3-1 up again. So 6-2 lead. Unless we have an absolute fucking car crash of a second half. Unless we have a Spurs kind of half. We should be fine. So I don't know. We've been 100% clinical from the shots we've had on top, just from the shots we've had really. But yeah, just a little bit annoying with some of the little things that go against you. Yeah. But yeah, should be fine in the second half.
Tremendous ball played through.
On Vinicius, there's a fourth immediately from the second half. We've scored a fourth to make it 7-2, and Vinicius has got his second of the game. It's just a lovely touch, sets himself perfectly and just thumps it past the goalkeeper, and that is a lovely, lovely goal. And we are just running riot here in Spain, but that is exactly what you want to see. Martial waits for that run of Vinicius, waits for the overlap, and Kvaratskhelia rolls in the fifth. And we have just taken the absolute piss here tonight. Second half especially, we've just woken up and we've just decided, do you know what? Okay, we're West Ham. We're going to absolutely send you to the shops with every pass. Just waiting for those overlapping runs from Bowen and Vinicius is so fucking cruel. Because we've got so much pace on those wings, and Kvaratskhelia just makes no mistake on that left foot of his and just rolls it in to the bottom corner. And that is superb football to take us pretty much through to the quarterfinals.
How can they counter clinically?
Bowen should be gone here. Bowen looks like he is gone. And Jared Bowen, easy as that, makes it 6-1. And that is 9-2 on aggregate. We've just steamrolled them in the second half here. Made them our little bitch. Bowen just using that pace of his, like I said. Changes it onto his left foot so he makes absolutely no mistake. Goalkeeper should realise that's exactly where he's going, but dives the other way, and Bowen just smacks it in really. There's not much more to say. Time, and with that second half performance especially, we never looked in doubt. But yeah, 3-1 up at half time we went in, and we've come out 6-1 winners on the night and 9-2 winners on aggregate. Vinicius Jr. had a world-class performance and gave us our route to the quarterfinals, as well as Kvaratskhelia, to be fair. Had a brilliant game, and we deservedly go through. Real Madrid beat Arsenal. Interesting one, that. Because I've got no idea who went through. It was Real Madrid. They went through 40. That goal they scored at the end levelled it, I would assume. And they just went on to absolutely thumping in extra time. So Real Madrid went through. Roma have still got to play. Bayern have still got to play. And I accidentally skipped through. I guess we'll never know. But in the next episode, we have got the Cup quarterfinal, another quarterfinal. Bloody hell, against Chelsea in the FA Cup at the Bridge. And this is where it gets a little bit tasty. As we've also got we've got a lot to go for this coming into the season. Our monthly scouting report. This one for Argentina. It looks alright, but no. Those are a bit shit. And we'll try and get this loan sorted immediately for Nichols. And Aged, you will definitely start. More than likely, probably. But yeah. What have we got coming up? Because we've still got some massive fixtures. Obviously, Everton. And we still don't know our Champions League games, but that will be probably in these couple of weeks here. I might even... No, it won't be here, I don't think. But I actually don't know. But we will have to wait and see. Unless, of course, we go and have a cheeky look at who won those games. So if we look at the Champions League, Bayern Munich went through, unsurprisingly. A big comeback from Barcelona put them into the quarterfinals. And we still don't know who we're going to get from this set of fixtures. But I bet you could probably bet your house on it being Liverpool, City, PSG, and Milan from that list. So yeah, pretty good. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I will see you in the next one. Peace out.